Warning. If you are one that is easily triggered, click off now. These are cold facts, ugly truths, and my opinion. You've been warned.
Babies, you like to another video with your boy Alex. We back again with another one. And today we're here to discuss the term cookie jarring. So we're gonna start off with reading the definition and then we're gonna go ahead and break it down. So I ain't gonna waste more time, let's go straight into it. So the term cookie jarring refers to a dating behavior where someone keeps a person as a backup option while actively pursuing other romantic interests. This often involves maintaining minimal effort in the relationship, avoiding commitment, and giving just enough attention to keep the person interested. It can lead to emotional harm for those being cookie jarred, as they may feel undervalued and confused about the relationship's direction. A mixture of friend zoning and also hypergamy in one. You see what I'm saying? So hypergamy is where someone can be dealing with someone else or in a relationship with someone, but the moment that a better option becomes available, they're looking for the out to get into the next relationship. You see what I'm saying? And then, friend zoning is when a woman or a man, tries to keep you around for emotional support. Like they want to talk to you about their problems with who they are currently pursuing or who they really want to be with, right? They just use you as an emotional, tampon, as they call it, or however you want to use these terms. They use you to comfort them in a time of need when they're feeling down. But when you may ask them to go out, you want to go on a date, you want to hang out, you want to do anything involving you two, there's always something that comes up. There's always an issue. There's always a problem. Now, oddly enough, I was watching YouTube by the name of Lord Hex Squad. If y'all know who he is, make sure y'all drop a, y'all go follow him, go check him out, tell him I sent y'all. But Lord Hex Squad was talking about a situation where he had went on a date with this female. They went some type of arcade, they ate, they had fun, went back to his crib, beautiful night, stellar. And they had planned to meet up a second time. But it seems like every time that he would go to get ready or text this girl, either she wouldn't respond or she would come up with some type of excuse, right? So you already know when you're met with excuses, you give you that one. You give a female that one time because anything could happen, right? But when it's a thing where it gets repeated and it seems as though she's not taking you seriously, because I'm gonna tell y'all straight flat out, bro. Especially men to females or females to men. If a female wants you, she's gonna make sure that it's known. I've heard stories where girls were on crutches and still made a way to go see that guy, right? They will make a way through no way. They'll call out of work, right? They'll cancel on family members. They'll cancel on anybody they need to. If they like you that much, they will put everything aside. They will reschedule and replan. So all of this, oh, something happened. Oh, I've been busy. That shit is just a cop out. It's a code, bro. It's a code. There is no person in this 21st century that is away from their phone that long. They're not away from their phone for, I say, more than half an hour to an hour at a time, bro. An hour max. I give you an hour max, bro. And then still, if it's somebody they're looking for to text them back, they're not gonna have those texts an hour apart. You see what I'm saying? So you will be able to see the energy. And he was giving her all of these benefits of the doubt, and I get it, right? Because you don't want to jump to conclusions, but at the same time, you have to take it for what it is. And in the time period that they were living in, and the females that we are, presented, more than likely something came up. So yeah, he was talking to her and stuff. And I guess they went out to a second date. They finally got onto their second date, and he was saying something along the lines of she had got a call from her friend, and then her friend says, "Oh yeah, well they canceled." So it pretty much gave him the cue, like, "Oh wow, so she only came on a date with me because somebody canceled on her. So I wasn't even the first option, right?" It was like a slap in the face, bro. Gut punch, bro. And then she's saying it's right in your face, like you're not gonna catch on. See what I'm saying? So when certain females are prone to certain behaviors. So depending on where you meet them at and how they perceive you, just watch the actions, right? Don't listen to what they say, because they can say what they want. They can sell you a lie all day long. But watch what they do. Watch what they do, bro. Their actions are gonna tell them every time. And I would say we could go as far as to, at the first sign of a red flag, just cut them loose. You see what I'm saying? But you can use that at your own discretion. That all depends on how you feel about it. If you feel as though she's being honest, if she's being sincere about what she's doing, but you have to be able to discern that, and that really comes with time and experience. Time and experience dealing with a multitude of women. It don't got to be a whole bunch of them, but you'll see a trend with certain girls from certain places in certain areas and certain age brackets. There are a lot of nuances to a lot of this stuff. But the main nuance is, if a woman wants you, she's going to let you know that she wants you. She's going to make sure that she's available for you at whatever time that that she's accommodating. With social media being at the forefront of, the modern time, there really is no incentive to lock one guy in, because they could literally go on the internet and talk to whoever they want to, no matter the status. No matter the status, because everybody's on Instagram, bro. Everybody's on the dating apps. Everybody's on the internet. So it's nothing for her to, hop into her favorite, creator, influencers DM and be like, hey, such, such, such. And if he don't hit her back, it is what it is. But let's just say he do. You think if she with you, bro, that she's not going to take that opportunity? You think just because she love you that much, she's not going to take the opportunity, right? Things you got to think about. Looking for somebody better. That doesn't mean that you're going to live your life you can. At a disadvantage with them, your life while you paranoia with of a woman your time together, bro. Ain't no reason to be looking for something to go bad. If it goes bad, so the fuck what? So be it. But I don't know. But I do know one thing though. Make sure y'all y'all's across your T's. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all feel about this. If y'all have any experiences with the term cookie jarring, or if you have anything you want to share with the chat, well, all ears. Make sure y'all across your T's. Your boy Alex. Catch you on the next one.